Sun is a novel written by Lois Lowry and is the fourth book in the Giver Quartet. It is a science fiction series that discusses a possible image of a quote-unquote perfect world where people sacrifice their emotions for rigidity and consistency. People aren't really people in the same sense that they are now in this series due to a medicine that hides their emotions. The entire community is controlled by this medicine and don't have their emotions influence them at all. Claire is a 14-year-old girl that has given birth to a son in the same community mentioned before. She is told to forget about him, but her instinctual affection for him could not be denied. Eventually, the community decided that her son had problems and had decided for him to be released from the community, in other words, killed. The day before this happened, though, a boy named Jonas decided to run away with her son to help him escape his fate. In the midst of the confusion, Claire stumbled onto a boat and eventually into a river. The river washed her into the sea, which eventually took her on her journey to a different community. Miraculously, she survived her encounter with the sea. As she spent time in this new community, she became attached to it. She had made friends, lost friends, and found love throughout her stay. The entire time, she couldn't forget about her son, lost in the wild. This novel reflects upon the decisions and sacrifices made in life. It is trying to communicate the message that if something or someone is important to you, really important, you should be willing to go to any lengths to retrieve them, even if you lose everything you could have. Because things like a familial bond, a person, your mother or son, these relations should stay alive and well and be cherished until the end of time. While the message of the novel is quite deep, I thoroughly enjoyed reading it and connecting with the characters in the book. The plot moves along gradually, with a few features that seem a bit out of place, even for a dystopian novel. As Lois Lowry lost her own son in 1995, 17 years before Sun was published, you can feel Claire's grief over the loss of her son, the same kind of grief that Lois Lowry herself went through. Sun is a heartfelt journey throughout someone's life that just shows the importance of perseverance and sacrifice, and overall is a great read.